Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gemma's Welt with Werner. I am now actually at the KLIA2 airport and on my way to Hanoi. It's an early flight, and as we can see in the background, the planes are almost done, almost ready for entering. But I can promise you, to pass the security measures, to pass immigration, super challenge. Since we do not have that sticker system anymore, visa stickers in the passport, they can't find the sticker. If you don't have an electronic visa, or at least a printout with you with a QR code they can scan, well, you better get lost because you'll never get on the plane, I promise you. So, well, the weather is a little bit smartly. Looking outside, the haze, no sunshine at all. Well, and if I look at the aircrafts out there, not really convincing. Wait, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna proceed to the gate, and maybe on the way I find a coffee shop to have at least nice fine coffee, because that was missing this morning. Jumping out of the bag, go for checkout, have the self drop bag counter. I found it, and the scanner said always unknown document scan. Well, that was because I, me the idiot, right, was scanning the wrong barcode. Of course, unknown document. But at least I found out. I hope my luggage is on the way to Hanoi too. I'm not staying naked there at the airport. That would be really embarrassing. So, I leave it with you folks now. Well, hello folks.
Well, apparently I'm still sitting here. You see the security screening in the back. And, well, the flight is still not out yet.
Well, at least I know the gate now. Well, have a look at that security screening, KLIA2. Not much to comment on, right? So I'm just monitoring the screen in front of me, which shows all the flight numbers and all the departures. It's currently 9:44 local time, so it's still early. Gate might change, who knows, but yeah, I will get up, I will keep on moving to the gate. I think that's quite an experience after all the years when traveling internationally to Germany. So you can imagine it's completely different, and now well, let's see what's waiting for me there at gate L11. So ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the coffee bot. It's an iced Americano, without sugar of course, decaffeinated. And I got that from a coffee bot machine. And all you have to do is press the order button, swipe your card, select your product, and that's what you get. If I'm looking there at that nice tiny little picture there, I have to say, if that is the taste of the coffee, well then, good night, huh? But I will try this now. I will let you know later. Yeah, well, so I tasted my iced Americano. It's truly without any sugar. Intensity is a 3 out of a range from 1 to 5. Well, that's okay. That's okay for me. They're caffeinated, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's not a big deal. But there's one thing I noticed. It's not about the iced Americano. It is about communication. And you know that these simple things like good morning, how are you, right? Correct communication with approaching somebody with decent respect, all right? But that's all missing. It's not happening anymore. Yeah, the only guy who said good morning, sir, to me today was the guy who was cleaning the toilets, and that was when he passed a stack of toilet paper to me. And he said, good morning, sir. And of course I answered back. But at any station I went, immigration counter, bag drop-off counter, document verification, nothing. And that goes both ways, right? That goes for the employees as well as for the travelers. And this is actually not what I remember when I traveled over the decades, being in, I don't know, 30 countries or something, right? But, well, that all has changed. It all has changed, yeah. During the security check, I just wanted to get a plastic box, so I stepped forward in the queue to get a plastic box, and I straight away took a blathering in my ear. Hey, no skipping queue, no skipping queue, no skipping queue. I said, hey, take it easy, my boy. Take it easy, dog. Just take a plastic box to put my things in. I'm not skipping the queue. You see? Well, this is the type of communication we are facing today. It's not the same way as it was 5 or 10 or 15 years ago, right? There was a decent respect and manners in place, and, well, I think that it has all changed. I don't know why it has changed. Maybe COVID crisis put a distance in between everything, but the communication is terrible, right? And as I said, the only guy today, this morning, talking to me, saying good morning sir, was the guy who was cleaning the toilet, and all the others, they had no good word. Well, let's think about that for a moment. Downtown Halong, this is how it looks like. There's a restaurant, I can't even read the name, but this is where we are going to. Yeah, so let's see what it looks like. This is the guard here. Need to cross the road without dying. We have arrived in the hotel in the city of, what is it, Kamfa. And, well, let's have a look at the hotel room now. So this is the corridor around. This is the view. Old colony style. So it looks like we have our own karaoke here. Out to all the audience of Gemmersveld mit Werner. We have arrived in the city of Kamfa, and as you can see, we have our own karaoke in the background. There will be a noisy one, a noisy stay. It's the place we are working 30 minutes away from here. So far, everything is alright. Everything seems to be okay. I think tomorrow, more in the other places. Work, what we're gonna do. It's, well, what you see in the background, bustling city.
Lost in your eyes, under your spell. Oh, it's like we've always known it. Even though it's new, I can already tell. Oh,